buttons depressed. Check, check, check. Cough, cough, hack, hack, wheeze. Right on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the VMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 6 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they'd last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that's Jack, and he's on a phone call, or he's still muted because he hasn't gotten.
I'm only muted in Discord. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack. I don't know why I didn't use my mute button on my microphone. That would have been much easier than
You think?
yeah. So people got to hear me wrapping up a call. Okay. Yeah. So
That's right. Welcome to Monday Madness right here on NBNN. It is Monday.
I will say
July
that
26th.
Shroud Marketplace made me extra happy last night.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Yeah.
Selling that castle lot.
Selling
much,
a POT Castle water lot.
Water lot, nonetheless.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think it was a water lot. I don't know.
I believe it was. Yes, POT. I believe that's what it was. But good on you. Of course, don't forget. You too can become your own boss on Shroud Marketplace. That's right. Set it and forget it. Put it in the bank. Put it in the box. Ooh, excuse me.
Hey, I will say that sale got me into the top 10 vendors at Shroud Marketplace.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I never check the top 10 list to see anything like that. I'm just always happy when my stuff sells, and of course, 200 plus independently owned and operated shops can't be wrong because there's plenty of people out there selling their goods for cash money out there on ShroudMarketplace.com. So. Hello to everybody out there joining us early.
Greetings.
Raffles are open on this side, at least. I don't know if you opened your raffle on your side. Yes, you have.
I have opened the giveaway, and Tina has joined in.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
Buy it, need a duck. That's right, Bridge Troll. Stymie, how's it going? Tina Andrakos, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. Nice to see you, Andrakos. To see Sage Rise out there, Botox, and a whole bunch of others joining us here early. Treasure Pile, Torque, Red Dragon, Mom, of course. Mom's always here, and many more streaming on in.
Yes.
So welcome, everybody. It is Monday. We are 3 days away from release. We do have a wee bit of new information to share with you and what to expect coming up this Thursday. Not much information, but some stuff is leaking out, as well as some other stuff to talk about. Tweetiverse been severely lacking as of late, but we do have, I believe, one post from the Tweetiverse, two posts from the Tweetiverse that are relevant.
Well, I don't even know if that one's relevant. Let's go ahead and go to the Tweetiverse and talk about this one post, though.
VMware
On
for lovers.
Friday, Chris tweeted out, new QA build going now. Lots more Jotun content and UE updates.
Yes,
The real fun one is, how do we pronounce Jotun?
Jotun.
Or is it
Jotun.
Is it Jotun? Jotun. Or some other place.
Some other.
Yeah. So that would be a new scene for episode 2 content.
Yes. Now, funny enough, that he says
Jotun, according to Bridget
Jotun.
Royal.
Yeah, there you go.
Jotun.
Now, funny comment here, just for those who want some giggles and grins. Chris mentions the UI updates. But somebody posted in the forums that his UI was all messed up because apparently he's probably hearing people saying UI and thinking it's UY. It's not UI, it's UI for user interface. Yes, as in, I'll put it in here. UI. His UI interface was not working properly. His UI interface was not working properly.
Wait, where is that one?
Hold on. That's not in any of the actual things to talk about today, but
it's not.
But I have it here for shits and giggles. Hold on. Here it is.
Well, for shits and giggles, yes. UI.
Yeah. Let me bring this up and I will share it with you.
Oh, so a Google. Oh wait, no. Hold on.
I got it right here. Hold on. I'll share it with you.
How to pronounce Jotun? Jotun.
Yeah, bring that topic up just for shits and giggles. Yeah, because somebody actually fixed that apparently. Because
so the funny part is, like, how to pronounce Jotun is like, okay, there's 5 different pronunciations we've already heard. But yeah, I'm bringing up that link you just did.
I don't know. Okay, apparently it was buy, sell, and manage inventory overlapping, not UI.
Oh.
But in my email, it comes up as UI/sell manage inventory. But apparently it was updated to buy, not UI. Okay, yeah. But my email says I'll bring it over there just for you giggles and grins, just so you all see what I see. UI,
like, snippet,
UI. Yeah, I could just snip it. Of course, it's not cooperating.
Oh, it isn't.
But I says UI. He's really got this wrong. There we go. I'll drop this down there for you as well.
Why the fuck can't I?
I don't know. Why can't you
Oh, so someone asked me to do something, and I'm trying to verify what it's doing. And why?
Found two different ways to pronounce it. Jotun is likely right.
It is one where it's like there's a minute-long video on YouTube for it.
And that fucker Sean hitting us
There
up
you
with
go.
a sub for 13 months. Thank you, Sean. Jotun is correct, Red Dragon says. And Sean, is that going to be track number 69 for you, brother? As we get ready to do a giveaway, thanks to Sean Paxlayer, Sean Silverfoot in game.
And here's that video for it. So which means that we're going to of course, did he get his license? The answer is no.
No.
Why would he do that? Why would he do that? I mean, he went to the driver's education course. Why would he go actually apply for the license?
Because I'm not finished with all my scheduled appointments. That's fine.
See?
And then the counselor I meet on Thursday may tell me to go screw myself and go jump through about 3 dozen other hoops. So
in which case, Laz goes, fuck you. Okay.
Long story short, Red Dragon, I got a DUI 21 years ago. I handed over my license and told the state what they could do with it, because when I got it, I knew a refusal would be an automatic 1-year revocation. So I just said, fuck you, here you go, I don't need it. Then finally, 21 years later, I've decided to go get it back. So, so Florida is an unforgiving state. You still have to go take their DUI classes and all that shit. So, I'm getting those knocked out and out of the way. It's not actually driver's ed. So Jack just has a way with words, just like Jack does. Yeah.
I
Ja-
like
Ja-
to.
as Jack
I like
puts
to
it,
tease.
Laz is learning how to drive. Yeah, learning how to
Yes,
drive
yes.
at 55.
Yes. Well, you are from New York. I mean, that would explain a lot of things.
Well, you know, a lot. You know, funny point is, you know, they point this out in the class, and they're like, "Well, most of you have been driving since you're 16." It's like, listen, I didn't move down here till I was like 26, 27 years old.
Yeah.
And I never had a driver's license even before that, because I lived in New York. I had no reason to have a driver's license. You know, mass transportation. Well, not that I didn't drive in New York either way, but that's another story.
Yeah,
itself.
I mean, but you had no reason to do it.
Ask who has stolen a stolen car before. Yes, stole a stolen car. Yeah, whoever would have done that?
I don't know, but did you bring up the Raging Pin?
No, we're not playing the Raging Pin. We're playing track number 69 for Sean.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Sean. Sorry, I need to go to track number 69, not the Raging Pin.
Yes.
Oopsies. So community maps. More. And then 69.
And
So
then
what
the
is-
funniest part of it all is I actually got into the stolen car. It started up with my house keys, so I drove it home and went to go get rid of it.
Possibly.
And then I was pulled over 2 hours later someplace in New Jersey. Why I was in New Jersey 2 hours later after I already gotten home and went to go get rid of the car, I have no idea to this day. But
I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, Sean, I owe you a Steam key. I need to know, do you have a Uplay account?
Uplay.
Uplay.
Because Jack made an oopsie.
No, Jack bought a bunch of packs that have things that say activate on Uplay. If not, I do have a crap ton of... okay, he does not. Okay, so let's scroll down and reveal key, and we're giving Sean Silverfoot the Surge 2. And are you ready to click start?
I am. I've
Okay,
got
we're
Rossi TTV's legendary soaring flight loaded up.
you know what? I also have the same map, considering that I joined way after he did.
Remarkable. Yeah, remarkable.
That's amazing. So we're clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start. At 69 seconds to join in on both sides. That's exclamation mark play on both sides.
Yes,
And,
I've got a whole brand new pack of game keys ready to give away to you good folks. And I can tell you the first batch I'm giving away, most of the games are $9.99 to $29.99. So you're going to want to get in on some of these cool games.
Let's put it this way. The game key I just gave to Sean Paxlayer, $40.
$40, nice. For a 300-bit donation. That's
I know,
right.
300-bit donation. He got $39.99. So, yes. So if you want to contribute 300 bits on my stream for game keys, I got plenty, man. Plenty.
So yeah, I'll have to ask you afterwards so I can avoid buying those Uplay keys. Although I know I didn't buy any of those.
Fuck if I know what pack they were in.
Well, it should say so at the top of the list, doesn't it?
Order items.
Order items?
Yeah. What the fuck? Yes, the other day that was 2, now it's 3. Oh well.
So anybody who's got a Uplay account, let Jack know so that he can get you some Uplay games.
If you, yeah, I don't even know what a Uplay account is. I probably have it installed somewhere.
I was going to say, I've probably got one somewhere that I just haven't Sage-wise ejected.
Oh, the funny thing is, I do have it actually installed. It's the Ubisoft.
Okay, Ubisoft
thing. Yes.
Bridge Trolls, flaming bag of poo, trying to make a run for it, but gets knocked back.
Mom can't figure out how to get down. And the winner is me.
And that fucker Sean.
Followed by Sean. I mean, so you need to send me all your
for the
scrolls.
win. Congratulations, Sean. Rigged.
I won on my side. Mom was actually in the lead the entire race until the very end, and she couldn't figure out how to go down. Mom, don't you know how to go down? Oh, well, you know that sigh was completely necessary, right? I mean, that joke was just straight there.
It was there. I know.
That was like the lowest hanging fruit in months.
There you go.
I am taking. Should I say
Bridge Troll with 300 bits for new games. Let's see what new games we have for Bridge Troll here.
Oh man.
As I bring these up, why are they refreshing right now? And for Bridge Troll, we've got a copy of Dungeons 3. Dungeons 3. Dungeons 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's $29.99 on the Steam store. Congratulations, Bridge Troll.
Hold on.
Where is BT? I'm surprised he's not right here. There he is. Bridge Troll. The Bridge Troll, if you've had Dungeons or Dungeons 2, well, now you've got a copy of Dungeons 3. Yeah, I was talking about my list. I know you're there.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing work.
I'm supposed to be doing work. Supposed to be doing the news, damn it. And meanwhile, I still can't list anything on vendors, apparently. So had a bug report that this morning, along with being unable to dismiss this damn potion. I have a funny feeling it's tied to this potion, the bug. I should have reported that in the bug list, but let's see. Let's see them figure it out. All right, we're gonna close the giveaway after that race. We're gonna pick ourselves a winner. Let's see who the winner of this next mystery game key is, and that's Andrekos. Andrekos, congratulations to you.
Congratulations.
Let's see what Andrekos has got himself a copy of. Andrekos has got himself a copy of Papa and Yo. Papa and Yo, $14.99 on Steam.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay. And you ready to go talk
That's
about
$45 worth of games already given away on my side.
Wait,
$40 worth of games given.
Why did you provide that link today for the 120 frames per second?
I forgot whether we actually got into it, or I know we mentioned it, but I forgot whether we actually delved into it. Plus, you also commented on that. So
yeah, but
I
mean
would...
that comment was last Thursday. And
yeah,
we did a
well,
show on Friday, right? Yeah, so we covered it on Thursday. I think.
Yeah, well, again, I wasn't too sure of whether we did or we didn't, so I threw it in there for good measure just because. So
Hey,
we don't have to cover that.
Yeah. Now, everybody needs to, inside of your game Shroud of the avatar, do /debug, and it will display your frames per second at the top. It's very small, so hopefully you'll be able to see. So to remove that, you just do /debug again. My frames per second, as you see, are in the 40 range.
Yeah, where am I sitting these days? Been a while since I did a debug.
But this guy randomly posted on the forums that he's receiving 120.
I'm sitting at a whole 14 to 20 frames per second sitting here on the lot. 14 to 20 frames a second. More like
don't we
16,
have the same
18.
processor?
Huh?
Don't we have the same processor?
No, you have a better. I'm still running an old i7 4th generation. You've got what?
Okay.
You got an AMD chip these days. You remember you bought a new machine?
No.
Huh? No, what are you running?
No. Shit. I don't know. i7 8700 series.
Okay, so you're an 8th generation.
It's only 6 cores and 12 logical processors. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, moving right along, as I do have that up just for shits and giggles. This guy claims he's getting 120 frames per second. And Jack wants to know what the fuck he's running. Is it going to get him 120?
To get 120 frames per second in Shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the fuck kind of machine do you have, man? And notice he has not responded.
Yes, I did notice that.
Yeah.
That I did notice. Next giveaway is now open! Exclamation. I love free shit. Make that bar move. We'll do more giveaways. We'll do more marbles. Or hit us up with subs. If you got Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month, and we'd appreciate it if you use them on our streams. Because you're just putting it to waste if you got Prime and you're not subbing to somebody. So sub to us.
And let's see. Then we've got the player test environment. Jotun.
Yes, we got a couple new things to talk about. So let's go talk about this because all we know is that the Jotun. I'll let you read the actual topic. Let people figure it
Uh,
out. That
Jotun maybe equals giant. Where can these be found?
where, oh where, may the
And Vesper's
Jotuns be
like,
found?
this is very unhelpful. 3 platforms that will lock you into a boss battle. Not sure if they're in QA yet.
Yeah.
Alley Oop is
So,
more specific.
you might as well have not answered Vespers because that doesn't help anybody.
Yeah, they can't yet. The scene is on QA, but they have not made an entrance for it yet. You could for a bit if you'd scrolled to the list when they showed it on the live stream, but QA data has been refreshed since then. So the people that had access that way have lost it.
Lost
An
it.
entrance maybe in the QA build Chris was running yesterday.
Not.
Yeah. And then Cora's like they're in the Well of Alder. They cast Torpid Torment and are 100% immune to fire. They will wield clubs that remove 1 blessing per hit. And their foul smell is so overpowering you vomit within 30 feet and randomly removing 1 food buff.
Whether there's any truth to that or not
Yeah,
is
and Cora does come back. To be more serious, I'm going to be really disappointed if all they did was scale up an existing mob model.
and more info because Sanyo has some stuff at the end here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Vespers says it's definitely a new model. They're giants, not trolls.
Yes. Then let's go to Sanyo's comment. I'll try to hang out in QA in Jotungrund today. If people want to be summoned to Jotungrund, log into the QA server and let me know in the game.
Yes. So if you want to go check out, I'm going to guess that's the scene name, Jotungrund.
Jotungrund. Well,
I
that
guess.
brings me up to a really interesting statement because I will say that now that they have redone the entire QA server, I'm now downloading patch 0 to 12.23.
Oh, yay.
Yes. And my internet connection is a gigabit. Why am I only downloading at 13 megabits per second?
Because
Now it's
the
14.
QA doesn't allow you to do mass transfers. Now, that's something that Caffeus brought up last week in chat was, why don't people actually load QA on Steam? And of course, the answer to that is when you load QA on Steam, you erase your main game. And then when you want to get back to your main game, it overwrites QA, and it's a real pain in the arse. Now, of course, his question after that was, well, why don't we just have a QA downloadable on Steam so that we can do it both and update both that way? And our answer is, don't know. Why don't we? Why don't we have a Steam download? So, question for the developers, if anybody wants to ask on the Friday stream. Oh, that's right. We don't have a Friday stream anymore. Anybody know when the next stream is? I guess that's going to be this Friday coming up. Has anybody seen an announcement as to how we're going to ask questions? Has anybody seen an update? I know we haven't.
Seen anything, man?
Yeah, I know. Because we don't get any more information out there. Don't get any more information. But that's one of the new items, new scenes coming into the game. New mob is a giant. You send your questions in via U.S. mail, no tracking. Yeah. Speaking of which, should we jump?
You don't send it. That's not how you send it in. Telegraph. Telegraph is the way that you're sending questions in.
Candygram. Should we jump to that that post on Shroud the Avatar on Facebook by any chance?
Did you provide a link to a
I
Facebook?
did not, but I think you know the one I'm talking about.
The no. Hold on, let me go load up my Facebook because you know all the inappropriate shit that's on my Facebook.
Yeah, well, I
So
do,
I have to
and
go
everywhere else.
find. Um. Hold on.
Well, actually,
Uh-oh.
there's two posts
That
we can
person's
talk
been
about there.
that person's been Shroud of the Avatar.
Let's get over
Okay.
here.
Am I going to the public group or am I going to
The public group, yes, because there
Okay.
was an actual meeting of the Dallas,
Oh,
Texas gathering.
yes. Dallas, Texas. Thank you everyone who showed up to the Dallas, Texas gathering. Why is that period in the wrong place? It was a
Because
blast. Special thanks to our special guests, Rainai and Denhiru, for driving up from the Austin, Texas area. So, and thank you to Justin for arranging the MIDI video meeting with Chris Spears.
yes, of course, if you didn't see this meme posted on the internet, in space for how long? Tell Bezos and
Yeah.
Branson I said, suck it. That's right, Richard. You tell him.
I think that one's hilarious.
I do. But under the one where who's still rocking this on their wall post, there was some
Okay.
commentary,
Hold on.
and we got to expand that.
All right. Hold on. Okay. Let's go to the. Are we going to the? I haven't received my boxes.
That's the one.
Okay, let me go find it.
First post is sunk way more
Yeah.
money. Yeah.
Than I could afford into the game, but my physical rewards never came. Eventually, I stopped updating my address and hoping. Chris is like, sorry you didn't get the physical goods. We've now shipped out about 1,000 more physical goods than ever sold in the Kickstarter, with shipping for the last 500 or so straight out of my own pocket. Hurts to see people still saying they didn't get theirs. Okay. Why did 1,000 more physical
Well,
goods
that
go
was
out?
my that was my first question on this, and
Yeah.
secondly, before we even get into that, I don't see Chris offering to send him his box here at all. I'm hoping that at least they had a side conversation on this, and Chris says, give me your friggin' address, I'll send you your box. But
Yeah.
don't see this. All we see is Chris stating that they sent out 1,000 more than what was supposed to be sent out. And of course, our first question on that was, why would you be sending out stuff to people who didn't have their names on the early supporters list? How do you get 1,000 more people who do not deserve, or I don't understand how this happens, let alone 500 going out of pocket. Make it 501 if he sent one out to Ben.
That should tell you there's something seriously wrong with 1,000 additional boxes were available.
And then let's read the two replies from Ben and Chris on that while we're at it, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah. So the follow-up is that for the last 500 or so straight out of my own pocket, hurts to see people still saying they didn't get theirs.
Next two, the replies.
What?
Ben's and Chris's replies today.
Yes. And Ben is saying, yeah, I suspected as much, which is why I haven't chased you up in a year or two. You'll know for next time how to do shipping better. And Chris's response, Ben, next time we'll note not to do shipping. We sure thought we were doing it right the first time by paying a third party with a proven track record to do it.
Not.
Yeah. Did you want to read Red Dragon's comment in your chat?
What? He suspected what? That Chris
The
gave
one
away
about,
his stuff to other people?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But again, yeah. Why? Oh, why would you send out 1,000 more? You know, you got a list of people who deserve them. Why would you send out 1,000 more? First off, I don't understand that.
That should be Portalarium reaching out
Well, first off,
to these people saying, "Hey, we
why
haven't
would
been
you
able to deliver your
have?
box."
Why
Yeah.
would you have 1,000 more just lying around when that's not how many ordered them? Okay, you should have
Exactly.
had
Yeah.
exactly how many were ordered. So you shouldn't have had 1,000 extras floating around in the first place. It should have been, I pledged, you ordered mine. Jack pledged, you ordered his. Actually, in my case, I had 5 pledges that got them, so there would be 5
Well,
boxes that came to me.
I've still got like 6 or 7 boxes in
I've
my
got
closet.
four or five of them sitting in the original packaging, unopened, still with the, I didn't even open the envelopes that were in there that said what was inside of them or anything. I've got them just sitting away back there.
I still need to put mine up for sale on shroudmarketplace.com.
And I believe I have one of them listed on shroudmarketplace.com. That's right. Shameless self-promotion. And are they still available on Amazon? That's the next question I have. Let's see if they're still available on Amazon.
Amazon. Hopefully I'm not logged in. Okay. Hello, Jay. Yeah. Shroud of the Avatar.
No, it is no longer available
it is
on
not
Amazon. So if you want a copy these days and you hadn't paid for one, the only place you can get one, shroudmarketplace.com.
That's right. Or you could go find it in that bargain bin place that had boxes of them for $2.99.
Had boxes of them on for $2, $2, $3, whatever it was. Yeah. Somebody had a bargain bin.
I like how it does have apparel for Shroud of the Avatar.
Yeah, which is all currently unavailable. I don't know who was selling this because let's see, does it give us a store name?
No,
because that wasn't Relics by Rild, but somebody was knocking that off.
Yep. Hey, you can buy a copy of the Shroud of Turin, and it's just as real as the real one.
Yeah, say, Drives, you must have just missed what we just said. It's no longer for sale on Amazon.
Yeah, and Ben quit doing Relics by Rield.
This is a different Ben. This is Ben Stevens. This isn't what's his name?
Yeah. Yes.
The other Ben is actually
the Ben that runs Relics by Rield.
Ran it. He's in here. What is his name? He's Ben. I just looked him up because I thought it might have been him from Relics by Rild, but it wasn't. Ben Pritchard. No. Ben Pritchard is the other guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Matter of fact, I think we've met both of them. I looked at the avatar of Ben Stevens, and we've met him before. I believe.
Wait, Laz, I've got some bad news for you.
But
I found the box on Amazon.
Did you?
Yes. Thanks to Amazon's glorious search engine, there is 2 copies of the box available.
Really? Send me the link. Yes. I want to see
it. Brand Portalarium. And you can get new and used from $9.77.
25. There it is. So there's actually a couple of boxes out there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for. Yes.
Only 2 in stock.
Yeah, reviews.
3.5 stars, 27
1
ratings.
star. Yeah.
But
Have
these
fun with
these are
that.
just the plain old boxes. No signed map.
Yes,
They have a map, just no signed map. Again, if you want the collector's items with the deeds and stuff, Shroud Marketplace, signed maps and all.
that's right. Shroudmarketplace.com. Place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. But yes,
But
that is
yes,
there.
we've actually seen retail boxes for, like Jack said, $3. There was a bin of them someplace.
Yeah,
So
that's why I was like doing a search for Shroud of the Avatar game box.
yeah, but hopefully Chris offered Ben a copy that he can finally get his hands on. I hope he
I
did.
or you could always go to eBay and buy it brand new for $8 for the collector's edition.
Really?
Ooh, yes.
Tina,
$8.
Tina, you're funny, buddy. You're funny. Is
Yeah.
Jack, tell him how easy it is.
You put anything in front of Richard,
And a Sharpie magically
anything,
appears in Richard's hand.
he will sign it. Although he did fire one person because he signed something for $1 million, or was it $1 billion?
What?
Yeah, he did fire one. It was an employee that like knew that he would sign anything that was put in front of him, and so they did it as a joke. But he did let that person go.
Oh, interesting. Gonna say we've seen him sign
Yeah.
coasters, napkins.
Yes.
Hell, he even signed my arm one time. If you all don't know, I have the actual Lord British shield and I have the Chaos shield above it. I can't get this, but Lord British
Yeah.
at Dragon Con one year actually signed his name across this, and I had oodles of people going, "Are you going to get that tattooed on?" I was like, "No, I ain't that crazy," but people said I should have.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
And the
he kind
Sharpie
of, yeah, we
pops
joke
out from
around
under
with it
his sleeve
because,
like a derringer. Yes.
yeah, because Richard
Yes.
is just notorious for his signature, and it's easy to get. All you have to do is ask, and he will, be more than happy. But we joke about the magic appearing Sharpie because most people just automatically hand them one. That's why we say that. But funny enough, and of course, if you want to see my arm get signed, there's actually a video on NBNN's YouTube. Search for Dragon Con on the NBNN channel. You too can actually see Richard sign my arm. That's how truthful is. Richard will sign anything. He's even signed a human. Yeah, Skeggy said he got all his stuff signed at SodaCon. Now, thankfully, the Dragon Con that I was at in Atlanta was Richard and Tracy were both doing a book signing. So I actually have a copy of the Sword of Midras, Blade of Midras, whatever it is, that is signed by both Richard and Tracy. So I got my signed copy. Had to buy it myself and bring it myself, but I got one. So those are another rarity. But moving right along, we got a couple minutes. Let's talk about some more new stuff that's going in. Next topic in the list, verified.
Oh. Hold
We don't have any
on.
pictures of this, but maybe Jack will have one from QA when he gets
verified?
there today. Yes.
Verified. Buy sell manager inventory is being overlapped by item name
That's
and
the
price.
wrong verified.
Wrong verified?
Yeah. Ivy with 300
Dismount
bits.
icon remains after standard dismount unless you use the new button. So when
That's
dismounting using the escape button, the dismount icon at the bottom right will not go away. Only when mounting up once more and then clicking on the new dismount button will it disappear. That would be a bug.
Bug.
Yes. So there is going to be a second method of
Dismounting.
in the
That's
in the
right.
future.
And
And one of my
Stymie with
coworkers.
300 bits gets himself a copy of Shift Happens. Shift Happens. It's
Okay.
$14.99 on Steam, and that's going to trigger a game of marbles. Thanks to
Yay!
Stymie. Stymie, give us a track
Marbles.
number.
Marbles. Marbles. Okay. As soon as we get this started, I have to do a work call as soon as this logs back in.
And he says track number 17.
Oh, man. Track number 17.
Make sure you get back to the regular race menu.
Oh, wait, that was the community map. Track is the dojo. We're loading up the dojo.
Come on, waiting on the race menu to come on up. I might have to reload. There it is. There it is, 17, the dojo. Here we go. Loading it up. Make sure you type exclamation play on both sides. Exclamation, I love free shit.
Yes, that's correct.
Count us in.
Do it. 3, 2, 1, start. And I'm going to do a quick call with a coworker real quick. So
Quick. You got 69 seconds.
I know. Hold on.
Don't forget to mute your mic. Yes, his mic is muted. Very cool. But that's right. Some new stuff coming in this Thursday. It looks like we got a dismount icon, which they need a little work on, which is actually on the QA, surprisingly enough. And the new Jotuns, whatever you want to call them. Just call them giants. I don't know why they didn't just call them giants. I don't know. Is that not politically correct or something? Is that we didn't use that? But if you want to go check that out, Sanyo says he's going to be hanging out in Jotunland or whatever it was called. What was it actually called? It's Jotungrund. And he will summon you because there is yet no entrance to get into that scene. So the only way to get into that scene is to be summoned by a game master, developer. Here we go, through the dojo. Let's see who gets out into the combat zone first. And it looks like Bridge Troll, the first one to drop. He's a troll, not a giant. Geggy giving chase with the Condis down the other tube. I'm giving chase down this tube. And popped up. Condis and Skeggy on one side, Bridge Troll, Sean Paxlayer on the other side. Bridge Troll continues to maintain his lead as everybody gets caught up there. That flaming bag of poo just blazing its way through. Let's see if he can hold on to it as he gets caught up in the obstacle course. And Mom slides on by, stealing the lead. Now everybody's jumbled up. Bridge Troll drops in first. NBNN News ejected. Botox ejected. As Bridge Troll gains a commanding lead while everybody else is still rolling back and forth. Bridge Troll is out in front, but he's got obstacles to face. Let's see if he can navigate this without getting beat up too much. And he navigates it pretty swiftly. But Mom, popped up and ejected. Condis ejected. And Bridge Troll in for the win. Congratulations, Bridget Royal. on his win. Jack is saying he won. I don't know what he's saying over there. Yeah. Rich Troll not in game. Rich Troll, you're not doing any mentoring anywhere? What happened to your mentoring program?
What Bridget Royal's mentoring program?
Yeah, I says he's not in game and he's not mentoring anywhere. I wanted to know what happened to his mentoring program. Rich Troll.
Well, maybe he's working, man.
It's a possibility.
Maybe he's on one of his alternate accounts.
Maybe he's
You can always
he's on an alt account.
You can always find someone's alt account by whispering the person that you want to talk to.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Nice tech trip right there.
Yeah.
For anybody wanting to know how to find out whether somebody's got an alt or not. That is if they have that alt on their main account. A lot of people have those free accounts.
Yes. Yeah.
And
that would not be an alternate account. I mean, that would be a completely different account. But alt tune on a yes.
And the next winner coming up right here, we're going to close out the giveaway. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. And Stymie gets himself another mystery game key. Not quite the mystery because I already know what it is. It's called 3000 Duel. 3000 Duel, also worth $14.99 going out to Stymie. So congratulations, Stymie. He's got himself $30 worth of games so far today. Go Stymie. Long live the Syndicate. As we reset the giveaway for the end of the show, or if somebody tosses more bits at us within the next 10 minutes, we shall see. 3,000 duels is really 6,000.
Exactly. Yeah. This is the kind of like work memes I get. As a product manager, when I die, I want the developers I have worked with to lower me into my grave that they can let me down one more
time.
Devs.
One more time.
At least this requirement is clear. And a coworker actually turned around and said, I read that dev guy's comment in your voice in my head. It's like,
that's funny.
Yeah. So our VP of product, I keep shooting down everything he says by saying, you didn't understand the requirements of the call you were just on. Because we actually did have a conversation like that. And it's like, and I really did say, you don't understand the project. This is what they want. Yeah. Which is pretty damn funny.
All right, let's get one more topic in here. Let's do the all merchants one because I don't know how I feel about this one, but I think most people would probably agree with it. I'm not sure I quite agree with it, but let's see what the audience thinks about this one.
All merchants should be tagged merchants. Since the value of many items have been severely reduced, it feels like a complete waste of time to have to go to a special merchant to sell an item for its tag value. This is really crappy game mechanic. All merchants should give you the tag value so that we can spend our time doing things that are actually fun. I agree wholeheartedly with this. So remember in the game, when you go into your inventory,
okay, I'm
and
gonna
you see,
I'm gonna
the
throw
value
a curve at you here. So, do you think that a tailor should give you tag value for a blacksmith merchant? Let's
you know what
should all tailors give you tailor value and all blacksmiths give you blacksmiths value instead of one? Or should all merchants across the board?
It's all vendor trash as it is. It all gets removed from or added to loot tables or whatever you want to call it. It's all vendor trash. If the value that's listed in your inventory is the actual value of the item, how many vendors actually play or pay for that actual amount? So if I take this and I come over here to my equipment and I go to the blacksmith, is he going to pay me the actual value?
Well, one, if it's not a blacksmith item.
No, even being a blacksmith item.
Oh, yeah, and in this
So
game,
so
you have
this
to actually go
this
to.
hafted axe has a value of 110 gold, right? When I go to Theo and I go to and I do a search for hafted, the value is 35. I don't care if he's like taking it based off of the actual like damage and durability and everything else.
Yeah, now what is the
That
durability on that axe? Let me
that
ask you that question.
it's 8 out of 31 and 8 out of 49.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
I provided you the screenshot so you can bring it up.
Very
But the
good.
argument is that vendors should sit there and pay the price that is listed as the value in your inventory.
The
I agree
actual
wholeheartedly
value.
with that. Yes. I mean, if the game mechanic can't the game itself can't tell you the difference between the price between a hafted axe with 8 durability, that's the game mechanic's fault. I mean, the game's fault.
Well, both of those axes actually have 8 durability, so they have the exact same price. I bet you if you repaired one, it would change the price of the one that was repaired.
You know what? I'm still willing to bet that it doesn't match the 110.
Oh, well, you got to get it up to full durability in order to do that, and the cost to do said full durability outweighs the cost of what it actually,
Yeah.
Well, technically not really. If you got all those free repair scrolls from drops, so it didn't cost you nothing, so technically it doesn't cost you nothing to repair it. Yeah.
Well, the other thing would be to actually remove everything from merchants other than player created goods. And so that way everything that they sell would be a player created good, unless it's something that's completely not farmable. And so that way you actually have a player driven economy.
Indeed.
And then from there, you would actually have to set up an expiration on those items that people sell to vendors as well. So if
now, Sean
at a
says,
certain,
well, I agree with the tag value. I don't agree with having the same merchant for all. Now, that would be my call, Sean. Again, there's one specialized vendor. Like, I think there's only 2 here in Owl's Head that do it. I think it's the tailor and Theo that actually pay full price for tailored items and blacksmithed items. All the other vendors in town, like the blacksmith next door to Theo, will give you a different price compared to what Theo will give you most of the time for those items. But I believe that if you're going to do something like that, it should be all blacksmiths buy all blacksmith items. I don't believe that a woodworking NPC should give you something for a metal made, Now, we already have that dysfunction when it comes to certain weapons when you salvage them. If they have a wooden handle, you actually have to go to the wood table to scrap them instead of the metal table to scrap them. Even though the axe head is made of metal, the handle is made of wood. That's a toss up. But anyway, that's what we got for today. But before we go ahead and get out of here, we got to give a shout out to those sponsors, and of course, remind you that you're
Go to
tuned in to 2
shroudmarketplace.com.
idiots misinterpreting the news each and every Monday through Friday right here for you on
And that
NBNN.info.
fucker won again.
Did he?
And you know what? We already gave him the Surge 2. We might as well give him also the Surge.
How did he win again? Did you not give away?
I closed my giveaway.
Oh, you did that already. You're ahead of the game. I got you.
I'm ahead of
But
the game
yes,
because I actually have to leave for a meeting that starts in 2
lunch for
minutes.
Laz and Jack on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Synesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come join their guild. They're looking for guild members, and if you're interested in joining, reach out to Lomir Idane or Capius Forgius, and they will contact you. Or you can go to bmcguild.com, fill out an application, and one of those two members will be in touch with you shortly thereafter to talk about your entrance into the guild. So go check out the Britannia Mining Company's website if you're interested in joining a bunch of like-minded miner types. WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Jack's going bye-bye.
Yeah, gotta go join a meeting. Bye.
Yep, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. WRFB bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s every Monday through Friday, except when we're not here. And of course, you won't hear us at 12s and 6s around the clock. Shroudmusic.com. We'll talk a little bit about that maybe tomorrow. Somebody was asking for tips and tricks about how to make music and do stuff like that. I may bring that topic up tomorrow if that thread remains popular. And of course, Shroud Marketplace, the place to go buy or sell everything and anything Shroud Avatar related, so long as it is not a bannable offense. And we're going to go ahead and scoot on out of here. We're going to be giving away a copy of Fallback Uprising. Fallback Uprising to one lucky winner. And Fallback Uprising is a $9.99 value, so make sure you're raffled up. If you're not, it's too late. As we close the giveaway, there's Gorix getting in last second, picking ourselves a winner. And Jigoku, congratulations, my dear. You've got yourself a copy of Fallback Uprising on Steam. Of course, we'll be back with more tomorrow here on NBNN. Big shout-outs to Bridge Troll. Big shout-outs to Sean Paxlayer and Stymie for their donations today. Thank you all. Thank you, guys. And, of course, all of you for joining us here. Without supporters like you, we wouldn't be here 6+ years doing this. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack had a run, and we are NBNN. We'll see you all tomorrow.